Alright everyone, it's not a shed update this, it's done. It's an allotment update I suppose. So, sit, good girl. I've got a lot of tidying up outside to do, so might as well make the most of the, well, it's raining on and off, it has been for the past week, which has been a good tester for the roof. So, first of all I'll get the kettle on and I'll see you in a bit.
Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on at the allotment? Get the kettle on. It's Dave at the allotment. See you in a bit.
Just while the kettle's boiling there, I'll have a bit chat, I suppose. As you can see, it has been raining quite a bit. It's been a good test for the roof. I am, by the way, going to get some more supports in here. I was looking and that's not enough. So I'm going to get another one. I've got enough bits of decking to put another beam, like across here. Shut up, Annie. Across here. And maybe it's across here somewhere, you know. But it'll do for now. Like I say, if it does heavily snow, I can always just prop it up. Easy. But like I say, it's been raining for the past week, really heavy sometimes as well. It's had a good test. The only places that are leaking are these joints in the plastic, which was, I suppose, to be expected. So once it dries out, I've got some proper tape to go along the seams, and that should be it. Problem solved. None of this bit here, none of the bit that's covered by the wood is wet whatsoever. Nothing. Everything's dry. Everything's sound. Like I say, it's just running down. There's a little tiny puddle there, and a little tiny puddle there. That's it. But it's too wet today to put the tape on, so we'll have to wait until it dries out a bit, I suppose. Right, kettle. No cup of tea, a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee today. Easy enough to do. Find the spoon. What was I doing? So today, like I say, already, I'm going to tidy up all that bit outside. All of that rubbish is just the stuff that was in this part here when it wasn't a shed. So I'll crack on with it. Try and get my radio broke yesterday as well. I don't know what's the matter with that bloody thing. The dial went there, twist round, you know. I can't tune it into anything, which is a nightmare. Anyway, back soon. Right folks, tidy time. All this needs to be done, piled up into burnable and binnable. I've got me little hairband and my beard there. Shh, Annie, shut up. Shut up. I've got my little hairband and my beard. Annie, shush, man. Because getting a bit untidy. I don't want it blowing all over the place. Right, so I better crack on. Well, it's getting there. It's been busy. That's all a pile of rubbish gone from there. Just a few bits and bobs of stones and stuff. That's all the wood there. I should have had a bonfire, but it's plenty of time to have a bonfire. So I think I'll put the kettle on now. I'll see you in a bit. Right folks, this is going to be super quick because my batteries are running out. Again, I must charge batteries. Note to self. Anyway, it's a bit tidier there now. Like I say, I've got to get rid of this. That's the pile that we're not going to get a skip until April, we've been told off the council, so I'm just going to pile that somewhere, burn all that. Everything else is looking okay. I put these hanging basket things up here, get some flowers. I'm going to start growing some more flowers this year. Brighten the place up a bit. So everything's not much to show you in here. There's my chrysanthemums.
Nice.
So thanks for watching folks. Like I say, just a quick wrap up because I know for a fact my batteries are running out. So thanks for watching. Bit shaky there, sorry. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing and all that kind of thing. See you on the next one folks. Bye now.
Okay, before I go and do my clown business, I'm going to tell you to watch Dave on Dave's Allotment on YouTube. And you better comment, like and subscribe. Otherwise,
Right, on your chair girl. Come on. Sit, 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 sit. Right, stay. Stay. Hey. Sit. Good. Right, this section, this is a new section to the show. I'm going to tell you about John. If I haven't told you before, or if you know this before, listen again. John was an old allotment neighbour. He was a North East champion since 1977, I think, up until the day he died. He's, like I say, he was a North East champion, and I learnt a lot from him. So one thing I remember he told us, and I've seen a video about planting sweet peas. Now, this is probably the best method. I haven't tried it myself. I should really have some sweet peas and do it, but it's too wet outside. But anyway, I've even wrote some notes so I don't forget, lest I forget. So the first thing to do, you dig a trench, spade's depth, as long as you want how many, you know, just dig a trench. Next thing you do is you get your kitchen scraps, you know, instead of putting them in the compost bin, you put them in the trench and like almost fill the trench with like old bits of lettuce and stuff like that, you know. And leave it, cover it over, leave it for a couple of weeks. Now you can, and now this is John telling us, and remember he was a champion grower for 30 years. He says you can put the sweet peas in the ground as of now, you know, and the heat from the stuff composting down in the bottom of the trench will keep the seed okay, and it'll germinate it, you know, and by the time spring comes, it'll have a perfect nitrogen base to grow in, you know. I know I'm not explaining this very well. I should, like I say, really show you how to do it, but I can't. Like I say, the decomposting kitchen waste will give enough heat off to keep the seeds warm enough to germinate. And by next spring, the kitchen scraps will provide an excellent source of goodness. So any method that John did is good enough for me. Give it a try. You never know.